Hello everybody and welcome back to Joy. Thank you for being here again with me to practice mindfulness. And if you have been here before, then you have heard what I am about to say many times before. And that's okay, because I think it's really important for us to hear this over and over again to eventually come to maybe really understand what it means to be mindful. So we could say at its most basic that mindfulness is the ability to pay attention on purpose to the present moment and to all of your thoughts and feelings related to that present moment. And we do this without, at first, any reaction to those thoughts and feelings or to what is being said or done. So in this way, mindfulness allows us to create a pause between whatever is happening and how we respond to it. You can imagine how this could be so helpful in your everyday life, especially when you're in situations that are stressful, because very often we just react or respond right away with words and actions. But very often in those stressful situations, we are feeling things like anger or resentment or frustration or feelings that can make the situation more complicated. And so it's okay for us to feel those things, but if we can just sit with it for a little while and notice that we are thinking and feeling that way before we say or do anything about it, maybe we will give ourselves time for those feelings to kind of settle down a bit, and also give ourselves time to make more intentional choices. So choices that are going to be better for us, for the people around us, and for whatever the situation is that's occurring. Okay, so that's a lot to think about, isn't it? One way that we can practice this mindfulness outside of our everyday lives is in a situation like this, which is a mindful pause. So we are going to take a mindful pause together, just like we've done many times before. You might also call this meditation. A meditation is a mindful pause. A mindful pause is a meditation. And both just require these few things. So first, you're going to find a place wherever you are that has minimal distractions. So I am at home in my at-home wellness studio. You don't have to have an at-home wellness studio. You can be at your kitchen table. So you just have to find a spot where you don't have a lot of distractions around you. It might not be perfectly quiet, but there are only things happening around you that you can ignore. So you want to be able to ignore whatever might be happening around you during your mindful pause. Then you want to sit upright and comfortable. So I have some pillows behind me. Maybe I can sit down like a pretzel and lean up against the pillows and put my hands wherever I choose. I often like to put them in my lap. You could also be sitting like I was just a moment ago, knees bent on your feet. You could be sitting in a chair. You could be sitting on the couch. You can even be sitting in the middle of your bed. You just want to be sitting up. When we start, you're going to pick a spot to look at, just one spot. I'm going to move out of the way so you can look at some of the things in this screen if you want to, or you can look at something in the space that you're in, maybe on the wall, on the ceiling, on the floor. You can look down at your own hands in your lap, or you could close your eyes for the whole time. That would work too. And then when we start, we want to start really also noticing our breath. When you really pay attention to your breath and you breathe on purpose and not just involuntarily like we usually breathe, that helps keep you in the present moment. It helps keep you just sitting quiet and still, noticing your thoughts and feelings. And you're going to do that as you breathe too. Notice what's on your mind, notice what's in your heart, like what you're feeling right now, but we don't react to it. We don't do anything about it. So as thoughts come in, joyful or sad or whatever those thoughts and feelings may be, we don't do anything about it for these 2 minutes. Our mindful pause is going to be 2 minutes long. That's all. We often do 3. Today we're just going to try 2, and we're also going to try it without any music. So that means you may experience more distractions. In my space, you might hear things here because there are others here too. 3 animals and a husband are here, so at some point you might hear them. You're just going to keep your eyes closed if they're closed, or you're going to keep your gaze set on whatever you might be looking at and ignore those distractions. And same thing in your own space. If things distract you, you will just continue to stay seated comfortably, stay still, stay quiet, keep breathing. And those are the basic things that you need. You need a place where your distractions are minimal. You need to sit upright and comfortable. You need to notice your breathing, so just start breathing in and out. Pay attention to thoughts and feelings as they come in, but not too much attention, just more of a noticing. You're noticing the thoughts and feelings are coming in, but you're letting them go right back out again, along with any distractions. So if you hear noises in the space that I'm in, if you hear noises in the space that you are in, you will just let them come and go without opening your eyes or moving or doing anything about it. Okay, so I'm gonna start in just a moment, 2 minutes, and I will ring a little bell when the 2 minutes are over. Okay, let me get out of the way. Sit upright and comfortable. Close your eyes or set your gaze. Start breathing in and out. You're probably already noticing the thoughts and the feelings. Let them come and go. We're gonna start right now. And that is the end of your mindful pause. I rang this little ringing bowl or sound bowl. It's just an empty bowl, and you hit it with this wooden thing, and it makes a pretty cool sound. And so you can start moving around now. You've probably already opened your eyes if they were closed, and then just take a moment to notice again. Notice how that was for you. Did it feel really long, and was it hard to sit still and quiet? That's okay. Notice that that's how you experienced it. Was it easy? Did it seem like the time just flew right by? Notice that too, that that's how you experienced it. Did you find yourself moving your body or your eyes? Did you forget to notice your breathing? Did you get lots of stories in your head that you've sort of got carried away on? That's all okay too. As long as you stayed here with us, then you did practice meditation or a mindful pause and just notice what the experience was like, and we'll practice it again next time. Thank you.